Hey everyone, it's Hayley and thank you so much once again for watching this wee YouTube video. So today we are going to be doing the highly anticipated question and answer that I posted on my Instagram like weeks ago now. I asked you guys to ask me absolutely anything you want and I will answer it truthfully on this video. So I've got multiple questions. I know lots of them are makeup related, some of them are a little bit more personal related. I've not properly looked at them. I've certainly not planned an answer for them, so it is just going to be, you know, the first thought that comes into my head is what I'm going to be answering and saying to you today. So I've got all the questions written down on my phone right here and we are just going to jump straight into it. Okay, so question number one was asked so much, so I've had to put it in here, and that is, what is your favourite high-end brand? Now this is a really difficult question for me because I've got like different favourite brands like for different products. So for example, like eyeshadows, I love the Perfect Cosmetics, I love like every palette I've had from them, the Carnival palettes, the Clientele Makeup Ja palette, like I love their eyeshadows, foundation, like NARS Natural Radiant Longwear, like that is, you know, my all-time favourite foundation. I love Illamasqua's setting powder, like, so I couldn't really pinpoint one brand that, you know, I would want to say is my all-time favourite high-end brand. Like I genuinely have different favourite brands per product. Like skincare, it's, you know, a toss-up between Kiehl's and Pixie Beauty, so I really don't know, I'm sorry. Okay, so question number two was asked by Ava McDonald, and that is, what is your first high-end product? So my very first high-end product that I bought, and I remember being so happy about this, was a MAC lipstick, and I also got the matching lip liner. Now I went to the Livingston Outlets, which is basically like a wee shopping centre in Scotland, and basically that is where all your brands and shops, like when clothing lines and makeup lines, you know, the products get discontinued and they've not sold out yet, they put all the products there, which means that they sell super cheap because it's like last year's stock. So I got this bright purple MAC lipstick with the matching lip liner, and I think wee 15-year-old me was so chuffed to have, you know, a MAC product. And this lipstick, I can't remember the name of it because like I say, it's discontinued, but I wore the death out of it, and looking back at photos now of me with like no other makeup on and just this bright purple MAC lipstick, like it was awful. So yeah. Okay, again, I've had this question a lot, and that is, what is your favourite look you've ever created? I've got a toss-up of two again, so it's got to go between my like cherry blossoms that I done with the wee bird on the sides of my face. That look like really blew up on my Instagram account, and also like cherry blossoms, like they've got quite a special meaning to me, like I relate them to my granda, so that's like a special look for me. But then I also love my Venom look that I done just a couple of weeks ago. Now initially when I done this look, I didn't like I liked it, but like it wasn't like my favourite, but then it just blew up, like more so on my Facebook than my Instagram. But yeah, it got so much, you know, reactions to it, and it actually then got featured in a local Aberdeen magazine. So yeah, shout out to Jack for that idea, by the way. But yeah, those are my two favourites that I've done. Okay, so Glam with Paige, my little giveaway winner, has asked me, have you ever spent 5 hours on a look and absolutely hated it? And honestly, yes, I have. I do this all the time. Like at least once a week, I'll get up in the mornings like super early on my days off from work, and I'll just start creating a look, and either I will spend hours and hours on it and I'll hate it and I'll wipe it off and I'll have a bit of a sulk for the rest of the day, and it obviously doesn't get posted, or I'll push through with it, finish the look, which obviously takes ages, and then take my photos and think, no, I hate that, I'm not going to post it. So yeah, my camera roll's filled with stuff that I just haven't posted because I don't like it. Okay, so Leela Davis has asked me, what is one opportunity in life you wish you'd have taken? Oh, I don't really know. Like, I feel like I've not really missed much opportunities, you know, in life. Like, it's not that something's been offered to me and I've not taken it and I really regret it. I probably regret not finishing my beauty course at college. That I don't know if I do because it wasn't really makeup related anyway, but I would love to, you know, I've learned how to do like acrylic nails and things like that so that I can sort of broaden my clientele base. But yeah, there's not really been anything thrown at me that I'd say I've missed and I regret not doing it, so I'm not too sure on that one, I'm afraid. Okay, so next question is, when did you first get into makeup and how? And this was asked to me by Neve B. I'd always worn makeup when I was younger, like just playing about with it, having a bit of fun, and then I think it was probably when I was about 18 I got a job at Smashbox Cosmetics working on their makeup counter. Now at that time I knew nothing about makeup, like, you know, I could do bits on myself, and even looking back at those photos of myself from then, like the makeup I'd done, it was terrible. So how I got that job in the first place, like, I really do not know. But yeah, I suppose I started learning about products more then, but then after I left Smashbox I just kind of took it on myself and started doing makeup. You know, it was a couple of years after that I made my page. I then started taking clients, and I then went to college and done my HNC in fashion makeup, where obviously I learned quite a lot as well. But the creative side of it I think came from when I done like art in school. I done my higher art in school, and I always loved drawing and painting. So I think I just combined my sort of two passions and then decided to start drawing and painting on myself, which is why I obviously love the creative side of makeup, because I can really put my art into that as well. Okay, so again, a question that I've been asked so much is what inspires me to do makeup. So again, I just said, like, you know, in the last little clip there, that I definitely take the creative side from when I done art and design in school. But I get a lot of my inspiration for my looks from like TV, film, like Pinterest, something that I use a lot. I look up artwork on Pinterest. So when I started doing creative makeup, I definitely just used to sort of copy what big influencers done, you know, like following the trends that went around. But I found that you're never going to grow and really get a name for yourself if you're just copying what someone else does, because at the end of the day nothing's going to be better than that original look. So you're never going to be able to sort of, you know, get a name for yourself just by doing something that's half as good as what's already out there. So I've started, like I say, looking up artwork on Pinterest, and even like nature and things like that, you know, like flowers that's outside, trees, like that sounds really weird, but you know, stuff that I see every day. Working in a pet shop really helps, you know, the animals, that totally inspired my betta fish themed look. So yeah, really trying to come up with my own ideas now instead of copying it from other people. And then, you know, if people were then to recreate your look, that's your look that's being recreated, and you know, one day you might be the creator of a trend that's going around Instagram, you never know. So Leah Payne's Beauty has asked me, what is your best advice on growing? Now I'm assuming this means like growing as in growing your following on Instagram. So for me, to be honest, I don't really know. I think coming up with my own original looks has really, really helped, because, you know, people see them and think, wow, that's, you know, new, fresh. I think posting sort of on a regular basis is good, even though I struggle with that because I do work, you know, 40 hours a week as well. Acknowledging other people's work as well. So if you see something that you really like it and comment on it, and that'll then encourage that person to be like, oh, you know, who's this that's commented on my post, and they'll see your profile and they might really like your work as well. So yeah, I think my top three would be come up with your own ideas, post, you know, at least a few times a week, and acknowledge other artists as well, like support them as they're supporting you. Okay, so Hannah Sophia has asked me, is it hard to afford high-end products? Now, like I said, like you've probably seen my video that's like beauty on a budget, so it's my favourite underrated products. I buy like the high-end products that I love, so like my NARS foundation, my Be Perfect sort of eyeshadow palettes and things, but with, you know, other bits and bobs, like there's nothing wrong with budget products at all. Like Makeup Revolution have some insane products out there. Their highlighters are up there with my favourites, alongside their lipsticks as well, actually. So I don't actually fork out, you know, that much on high-end products. When I do, it's usually as a treat for myself more than anything, or maybe like a birthday present or a Christmas present. But yeah, the only time I really fork out on high-end products is when it's something that I absolutely love and I do really, really want. Or, you know, I've obviously got my clients as well, so I use higher end products on my clients, and especially for weddings and things, I've got a bunch of high end products that I use like just for my bridal clients. But yeah, I mean, if you're saving your money and things like that, like I say, it's good for me. I work full time, so it's okay. I can kind of afford them. Okay, so Cara Phillips 6 has asked me, what is your favourite food? I love this question. So if you were to take me out for a meal, I would 100% go for a pub lunch, and it would be Ma Cameron's, a wee Belhaven pub, and it would be their gammon egg and like their beer battered chips are the best. But that's not one food that's like my favourite meal, or like a restaurant, or like a type of food. If you were to give me one food and say to me you could eat this food for the rest of your life, it would be cheese. 100%. So like when me and Jack are having like a film night and we go and buy snacks from the shop, Jack will get like for himself like crisps or sweeties or something. I will literally buy like a packet, do you know that like thinly sliced cheese with the holes in it that's like plastic? Is it Edam, I think? I'll eat that by the packet, like if not more than one packet, and I could just live on cheese, like cheese sauce, cheesy pasta, like just love cheese. Okay, so again, quite a few people have asked me what is your like dream job. Obviously it would be something makeup related. I don't know if my dream job would be just to take clients all the time, to be honest with you. I think my dream job would be, you know, to actually make a living from my own artwork that I do, so probably more along the influence sides of things, you know, where like I could work with brands, I could go to brand events, like that would be like a dream, like, you know, like Jamie Genevieve who can travel the world and, you know, make an income from it. Like, yeah, that would be an absolute dream. That's what I want to do. Okay, so Makeup with Lily has asked me, do you have or do you want kids? I don't have, absolutely not. Do I want like maybe one in a very long time away, like not anytime soon. Like I'm not a baby person, even when, you know, like my friends have babies, I'm kind of a bit funny even about cuddling them because I'm like, oh my god, like what if I drop it? Like I'm, yeah, just not ready. At some point soon. So my friend and fellow makeup artist Kieran has asked me, how do you stay inspired and how long do your looks take? So like I've said, I stay inspired kind of like when I was asked what my dream job is and I said going down the influence side of things, I suppose that's what keeps me inspired to carry on creating looks and posting, is the hope that I might get there one day. Like how long do my looks take, it totally depends on the look, but for like the creative ones that I do, it's a minimum of 4 hours, like 4 to 7 hours per look. Like it completely depends. Like my skull ones don't take as long because I'm just, that's kind of all I do now. Like I love doing skulls, so I'm kind of, you know, getting quicker at them, but like my super detailed ones, like my bird one and things, or like the one where I done the lion on my chest, like they take like 6 hours plus, easy. Okay guys, so that is it for my question and answer. I'm really sorry that it took so long for me to post this. I kind of hoped that it was worth the wait, maybe. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't, you know, put every single question I was asked into this because the video could have just went on for forever and ever. I did want to keep it quite short so that people won't get bored watching it halfway through. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully I'll get, you know, posting on a more regular basis again. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.